So we'll sort of tighten our belts and muddle through and see how we go. But I think it's important, and already I've raised more money than I would have ever been able to afford to give myself. So I feel that I've achieved something already. So I'll keep looking at it.
Is your partner planning to meet you somewhere?
Yeah, he'll meet me sometimes, and my sons. So,
Right,
yeah.
right.
But yeah, they're
So
finished.
what do your children think of this?
I think they're quietly impressed, but not really being that enthusiastic. But yeah, I think my youngest son has been quite impressed the last few days, and my eldest is always a bit quieter about things, but he's been away this year. So.
Right.
Yeah.
As you're going through the countries, are you going to be predominantly alone then?
Quite a lot of the time I'll be alone, but I'm hoping, there will be people that I will meet up with people wherever I go,
Yeah.
but there will be like
Long periods
when I'm walking on my own, and there's some quite remote places that I'm planning to go. But obviously I want to go to big cities as well because I want to meet people. So it's a mixed bag, because it's like if you're following a hiking route, then you tend to have cheap accommodation, and it's very rough and ready, but it's you've got a hut at least to go in, but you don't have to pay for a hotel every night. So I'll try and keep it as lower cost as possible, but I will want to go and sleep in a comfy bed now and again.
Yeah, of course.
So you're reliving your university days here.
Yeah, very much. Yeah,
so people could fly out. So if you say, for example, you're in Italy, so people could potentially, if they wanted to fly out to Italy and join you,
Yeah.
and for a few days or whatever they can accommodate.
Yeah, I have a couple of friends that are going to do that. They're going
Right.
to choose a place and fly out and have a holiday with me, and sort of they're going to walk with me.
That's nice.
Yeah, we can encourage people to do that as well, because they can mix it with as a holiday and do some good work as well.
People that like walking, yeah.
Yeah, those that like walking.
Yeah.
Here's a question. As you're travelling from country to country, is there any issues or concerns or any problems you could potentially face?
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things that I've got to think about. It's sort of like there's quite remote areas. There's bears. There's landmines. There's wolves. There's quite a lot of if I'm going up through the mountains in sort of Eastern Europe, and then there's each time I've got a language barrier as well. So I'm going to have to try and learn a few words in each sort of language and use my phone, Google Translate.
Google Translate, best thing ever. Yeah.
A lot of Google Translate. But I think that will be one of the issues, feeling lonely. I think I will get lonely at times, not being able to communicate well. But I've checked all the visas, and as far as I can gather, I didn't need any. So I'm hoping there's not going to be problems at the borders, apart from maybe they might look at my Instagram and sort of see that I've spoken about Palestine too much, and that might cause me problems. I don't know.
Are you going to be easily identifiable in regards to like you're doing it for Palestine? Are you going to be wearing?
I think that I mean it will have.
Or are you going to take a sensible approach where?
Yeah, I think that I'll play that by ear to where I am when it's appropriate. So I'll obviously want to wear my map T-shirt as much as I can and have the Palestinian flag. But if I feel in danger, I want to be able to put things away and
Safety first.
Yeah, because I'm a woman travelling on my own, so and I'm going to have to wash stuff.
Because I found certain countries like in France, they're a bit on the edge when it comes to Palestine. Holland, they're very relaxed about Palestine and very supportive of it. Spain are as well. But there's certain European countries which, especially the authorities, they take a dim view. Because I've been to France, I've been to Spain, I've been to Holland, and with regards to Palestine, I noticed there was a clear difference in how the authorities kind of treat you differently.
That's why I avoided Germany. So I've gone around Germany because I didn't want to go through Germany because they've obviously not having a good response to the Palestine protests there.
Right.
I think Italy may have problems, but there's a huge movement to support Palestine in Italy. So it's all it's the people are for one thing and their governments are for something else. So, but I will find out as I go.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of totally up to that, and my plans might have to change at any time.
I mean, I would strongly suggest taking Adnan's contact details, because if you encounter any issues like, diplomatic issues of any sorts, Adnan obviously could help you in that.
Yeah.
Have you let your local MP know of your travel plans?
Pardon?
Have you let your local MP know of your travel plans?
No, I haven't.
It might be a good idea to just drop her an email anyway.
Yeah, she's Labour.
She'll still be willing to just record it, put it on record.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully you won't have any issues.
You
You won't
shouldn't,
need any
but
of us.
it's never.
Yeah.
Okay.